Hello, today we are going to talk about genetics. So start there in order to learn more about this incredible topic.
Biology Words present What is Genetics?
Genetics is a branch in the biology that tries to better understand inheritance of the different organisms along the generations. It is focused in the DNA. The DNA, or the desoxyribonucleic acid, is a molecule that carries most of the genetic material and information in order to synthesize proteins that will give to the organism the physical characteristics that characterize it.
This genetic information is like a kind of blueprint or instruction that creates the organism. Each organism won't be created without this DNA. This DNA is responsible for how we look and how we are.
At this moment, you will be kind of confused. Let me give you a hand and put these things clear. To understand better the DNA, we have to think about this as big Lego figures, made by many kinds of blocks. But we couldn't create that at the same time without instruction or something that tells you how to arrange those blocks in order to create the complex organism.
That is the DNA, the instructions needed for the body to create, well, the body itself. But how does the DNA make it? Well, it is responsible for arranging the amino acids to create proteins. The proteins create the cells, tissues, organs, and finally the whole organisms. The amino acids are a biologically important compounds composed of amino and carboxylic acid.
The characteristics of a person or organism are given by the DNA. This arranges these different kind of amino acids in order to create a unique protein that will make a specific characteristic, like the pigmentation of the eyes, the pigmentation of the skin, and other different characteristics that you can find in complex organism.
The genetic code is comprised and packaged in chromosomes. This is like a kind of box that keep and organize all the genetic material. Chromosomes is divided into two parts, or chromatids.
The chromatids are made up by different genes, which are different sequences of the different four chemicals that make up the DNA.
These are the adenine, cytosine, guanine, and thymine. These characteristics can be passed along the generation by the interphase. Gregory Mendel was the first to talk about the topic. It takes two peas, two pea plants, and first he self-crossed to see their appearance pure.
This means that they have their genetic code without any mix or change from other ones. This means that it's exactly the same genetic information, the same genotype than the ancestors.
Mendel then crossed the pea plants with different characteristics and see what their excess and dominance and recessive gene.
The dominant one is the one that can be expressed over the recessive, that it's stronger than the other. The recessive is the weakest one, it's weaker than the dominant. With a Punnett square, that it's a table that can give us the possibilities in the genotype and phenotype that the offspring will have, we can get the percentage and, well, the possibilities in which the genotype will appear and also the phenotype, but calculating which we'll get by identifying the dominant and the recessive. This is the Punnett square in the first generation. Now if we change a little bit, this is the second one. Like we can see, there is a capital letter. This capital letter represents the dominant one. Also there exists a lower letter. This means that it's the recessive. When we mix together those types of genes, we can get three different types.
Created using Powtoon.